We'd like to introduce a new phenomenon called Secrets of Birthdays, the Love and Lust Report. Has your sex life gotten, frankly, boring? What does it really take to find love? I can tell you. Why are you always with liars? It's so clear. Why do you always date people younger than you? This video answers all those questions. Those 8 numbers in your birthday are like a soul security number. I can find out everything about you. Secrets of Birthdays, now available at secretsofbirthdays.com. Hello, Your Majesty, and welcome now to Tuesday. Thanks for logging in. Well, partly sunny, maybe a minor chance of showers or even storms. Kind of depends on where the Leos are with facing the weeds in your soul garden. The moon is still in Cancer, so you are a bit subconscious right now. Your emotions and subconscious are still working together. But this is the part of the transit that really relates mostly to faith. So if you're freaking out today, really you got to step into that place of faith in yourself. That's what the lesson is as of today. But really adding the angst is the sun. We're in the end now of Chapter 3 of Sun and Taurus. Mars is ruling the day. That's the angst. Mars is aggression, masculine, kind of courageous energy. It certainly makes us feel impatient. And in your case, it's putting pressure on you to take some action in the course of your career and legacy. So yesterday I said, let's make some decisions about what you want and don't want. Today, let's take some action on that. You have to actually walk your talk. The universe doesn't just hand your dreams on a platter. You've got to try. You've got to get your ass off the couch, and you've got to do it. Now, some fears are coming up. Venus in Gemini is squaring Jupiter Uranus in Pisces, and what that means is for the next week or so, Leos and Leo risings are going to be working on eliminating fear between what you want to create in society and how you will need to surrender as a result. So you're going to need to surrender, you're going to need to trust. So trusting yourself and the universe and how that coordinates to what your plans are for your place in society. That should work out. Next week, we start the Sun in Gemini transit and really realize what that means. And for those of you who have a Leo rising, I want to give you some interpretation on how to use these horoscopes to interpret your rising sign. If your Sun is in Leo, then everything I just said really applies to you in a 30-day scope of time. If you have a Leo rising, then what I say in a given horoscope really applies to your whole life so far. So for those of you who have Leo risings, you right now are making some deep changes in your career, in your whole life so far. These changes will probably affect your whole life in the future. So rising signs are your whole life and affect your whole life. Sun signs affect you this month and may or may not affect your whole life, okay? Also, if you have a Leo rising, you are making some profound changes in how you trust the universe, how you trust yourself so far in your life. Leo sun signs, you're making some changes in trust as it relates to this month, and it may go away or may not stay. We'll have to see. By the way, if you don't know your rising sign, we do have what we call a zodiac director for each of the 12 signs at soulgarden.tv. Come on down to soulgarden.tv. You have to join and email them, but they are the spiritual customer service of Soul Garden, and they're here to help. And by the way, the Leo zodiac director is a Leo. Who thought of that? I think it was me. All right, Leo, that's all I have for today. Tomorrow we're going to come back and talk about the moon in your sign. Until then, live, love, be. Soul Garden.